Okay. Let's continue where we left off yesterday. No plan for today. There's very small chance I will finish this map today, but I wouldn't bet on it. So, for the first time in a while, I kind of remember what I was doing the last time. Mostly because it was yesterday. Let's grab this one. This one will be a supplier, actually, at least for a bit, because I want to remove all of those and start rebuilding this. I don't really need to care much about like the water, as long as the viewers are not starving. That's fine, because this should be somewhat enough, I think. There's how much water I will need on this map. So let's start working on that. This should be built somewhat fast, I think. So we fixed potentially the water problem, so let's get a little bit more housing. There's a chance I might overdo it and start having food problems, but food problems are not that hard to figure out compared to the water problems, because you technically can always grow more food quite fast, and you cannot do it the other way. And this is not going down as fast as I thought it would. I don't know, it's because of the haulers. I don't know which type of beavers are moving this. Might check that. Yeah, who are you? Paper mill guy, what the hell? A baker, I guess they're just taking the water. Oh no, those are the beavers that are... Wait. Water pump, okay, so it doesn't really work as well as I would like it to work, but I'm a little bit afraid of deleting all of this, because I might not... This is still... So it's not as drastic. Okay, so what I want to do is keep going with this. And let's have it like that. Potentially. And this is enough for now, I think. Alright, yeah. Like those two. And that being said, I might connect this then. Obviously, let's have this too. What I will need is 1 and 2 of those. Will be the suppliers. Obviously, one of those has to be the highest priority and everything that's required to it. Though they will have to build those blocks underneath too. So let's have it like this. And yeah, I could just have like very thin strip, but I'm not sure if that would work properly with filling the water, because I'm not sure how fast those are deleting the stuff. So I will be able to clean this too. Maybe have this as high priority. And what? Workplace on high priority too. So I think even 1 could be enough for now. That being said, I will create a better solution for water, probably. What I will need to achieve that, I will need depth sensor here. More than 0 is enough. And I need the resource counter, which can be set, I don't know, like here-ish. I will need another one. So let's say less than 60. Less than 50, less than 70, less than 70% will be turned on, and more than 95 will be off. And for that I will need a memory thing and a relay to have the end stuff. So the depth sensor 3 has to be on and the memory has to be on. The memory is set based on the resource counter 1 and the reset on counter 2, which is, I should name them so it will be easier. That being said, that's about it. So just go off relay 1 and we're done. Those shall be built on the highest priority as well. Okay, looks good. Oof. And like this is not a lot, because usually you want to pump the water directly from the source, like the reservoir of water, but it would be hard given how tall it is, so I would have to like optimize it depending on the depth. This is way easier, so let's skip that. I can plant some blueberries here. I will plant two more here, but that should be somewhat enough. I keep paper here. I might want to have it like this. I just don't plant them anymore, so I can get the big paper stuff here. I'm not sure what's the other thing that they need. I think it's extract, being honest. Let's grab another storage for that already, but lowest priority because only one of you here is enough as well. Okay, looking good. You're probably prioritizing getting the rubber down. Or maybe not. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. I have 4 of them, that should be somewhat fast. And I still have like a bit of water left. Okay, this will be done somewhat soon too. I think I only need 1 now for the dirt. Okay. Let's keep going with the trees, I guess. Yeah, I can pretty much all of that. Wait, why cannot? Oh yeah, because they're rebuilding here. That's fine. Give me this. Maybe this too. Okay, that's better. It's quite a few trees I've added. This will be way better for what I'm planning to do, though I am on 1k of logs. I have a lot of planks, gears are going up. The problem is treated planks and metal blocks. I'll probably have to go for that I don't really have space for it. I mean, I could flatten this part because the power would be somewhat easy to get there. Maybe even on this side. And this will be gone soon. I can either build this to the top or flatten it with the dynamite. I have both, so it won't be a problem, but at first I need to get rid of this. Well, this is looking okay. This is working fine. And I guess this will be working. Yeah, and even one of those already like causing problems for this fill properly. So I guess with the other one it will be interesting to see. But yeah, going to wide is probably the right call. Okay, I think I fixed the water problem. Yeah, this will work. It's just if I want to build more storage or not. I'm not sure, if I'm being honest. I definitely want more housing. And with this up here, I could even do the fun part of the town here. And I mean fun part as well-being stuff, etc. Like this hall. Here-ish. Something. Don't want to waste too much science. Still, let's grab it here. By the way, they launched a new patch on the experimental today. It looks nice, especially the biggest changes that I'm looking forward to are almost the smallest ones. And I mean like the campfire, rooftop terrace, the contemplation spots having the longer lasting effect. That means you won't have to have 200 of them for 100 beavers. So much better. I could move this to here if I'm being honest. Mostly because this part is not really used anymore and won't be really. I have an idea. If I remove this, I can have a small short connection here. Though this one has only one connection, so I could even have this one to here so they don't have to move to this at all. Let's do it. Okay, this is going lower nicely. I probably want to stop planting those now and swap those to the pine trees so I can have more pine resin, especially because I will need more of this workshops to speed up the process of gathering the resources for the main monument of the game. I have some sort of spot here because I have planks now, right? Like a lot of them, so I could do this and literally have the part of the fun stuff on top of the buildings as well. I have the entry here, so that's good. Okay, and I'm looking okay on beavers. The houses I've built are working nicely. I ideally want to boost the beavers to like 27 at least on the well-being, so I have some work to do on this department. Anyway, Definitely another rooftop terrace will be needed. Let's put it here. The campfire as well, but I can only build this on the ground, so let's have it here. This looks like a good spot for contemplation. Spot. Shower. Can I have them here-ish? Kinda. It's not really done in a good way for me to fill them in. Can have like one, which will be ridiculous to have. Sure, let's have one for now. It will be better than nothing, I guess. This I will probably not do at this very moment. Herbalist I don't really need. I have extract, so Agora could be built as well. Oops. I mean, I don't really need the... Nope. This one. I don't really need this yet. Taylor, no. Carousel, no. Agora. I probably want this. I either build this here or even like this. Yeah, let's do it. And now detailer will need extract, which I have, so I could get those. Nothing to do in range. Okay. Wait, what? Sure. Let's grab the stairs so they can finish this. Let's get back to the well-being. What am I looking at? Okay, those two are going up. Contemplation spot, I will need more of those, but that's fine. Dance hall is going up, that's nice. Agora will be there soon. I'm very low on types of foods, which usually boost me quite a bit higher than I currently am, but I'm not sure if I will do that. So let's keep going with the well-being for now. I will need a lot of spots. Let's see. Can definitely blast some of them here. Yes, sadly you still need quite a lot of them. Let's see if this will be enough for now. What else? I should do carousel. This could be done like on top of it here somewhere because the power is close, I guess. What else? Detailers, sure, let's have a few of those. Like 3 of them. Mud pit could work because I do have the mud, but it also needs power. No, this one doesn't. I build it anywhere, I guess. Don't know. How do I want to do that? Maybe let's have like 2 here. You know what? Let's have this carousel here. If I can build it here, I can't now. Stop. Let's not do it at the Sweden. Oh, just the path. Let's put that carousel. It's the closest. Somewhat fine, I guess. I will need stairs. Connect that. I need power as well. Okay, this will work. So now this can be put here, even here. Let's do that. Though I won't be able to build more turbines here because I'm slotting all of this. I might build some around here. I'm sure it will be fine. How many? I don't know. 8 visitors. It might be enough for now. Just one. Let's see. Okay, so this is done. The rest will be the decorations, which should be very easy to achieve. Somewhat, at least. So I can put them like here-ish, here, and there on top of the food that they always have to get, and on top of the living build, like the living space building. If I would move you here, I could have something here, I guess. Or maybe just for the decorations to be put in. It's enough to... Okay, the rest does not give me anything. It's just the roofs, but let's see how this stuff will do. It's going up nicely. This not being very close to the 1000 buildings is not ideal, but this map is, I guess, small enough, and I would plan this a little bit better. Maybe I could have that, like all of it here, but it's fine. The ziplines shouldn't matter that much. Okay, I'm over 30 now, so maybe I want to aim 37 even. I have enough space here for... No, I don't. Not in a way. I mean, it could technically have it here, but that would require the fluid dump too, so I don't know about that. Okay, let's see. Do those work? Okay, I'm over 70%, that's why those are closed. Okay, I have quite a few beavers extra now, so that's great. It's not great, I definitely need more power for the stuff I'm planning to do. So, can they even build this? No, they can't. Let's do this then. Can I put another one somewhere close? No, I can have one here. How about one here, and here, and here? Doesn't look good, but okay. Did already build that side. I guess they cannot get there now. Annoying. But let's remove this and remove this. Oh, they cannot get there because of they built this too. Nice. I guess that's my fault. I've done this in different order, I guess. Okay, so the water looks better, but getting half of this done on the not so long cycle does not inspire confidence, to be honest. It will be fine, I'm sure. Okay, Build this one. Good. Now we can build this. Should go up quite fast, I think, right? I still have enough paper. Yes, I do. I'm going down on foot now. Okay, this should help at least a little bit. And I'm close to 37, so I'll have to take a look at that. But first, food. How do I solve food problem? What am I missing in terms of foods? Those need trees. Those need aquatic stuff. Not good. Especially as it's the carrots. And I could have few here in a way. I guess. It's not the best way to do it, but it's fine. Let's have this for now and let's see if that's enough. Okay, 35. What am I missing? I mean, I will get probably like one more maybe if I get all of this up. Roof would help. Oh, I can do the lower monuments, of course. It's almost a free. I mean, I'm low on logs after I've built everything. So let's see how this works. But I still have 14 beavers to spare, so pretty much set. That being said, let's connect this. Let's get to here. Let's grab that power from here. Into this part. Question is... Oh yeah, I will be able to build quite a few buildings here. Just as this. Perfect. Yeah, I'm out of wood now. Not great. Oh wait, I believe I've deleted the topper shack from somewhere here and I didn't build it back, right? And that's why I'm going so low on pine resin. Has to be true. Sure. This will work, I think. It's actually closer to... it is closer. Oh yeah, I was like, why are they prioritizing this over this? But yeah, I have no wood. Which might cause problems with potatoes and potentially even the bread, right? True, but I have a lot of flour stockpiled. I mean, 200 is not a lot, but it will be fine. Too far. Oh, right. That can be true. I am around 34, 35 still. But this will help a little bit. Worst case scenario, just build this too. You know what? Let's get that. Just lower priority, maybe even lowest. This is on as well. I'm too low on those, so let's add the beaver and just add them till I will be fine on scrap metal. I still have a few to spare, but I don't want to overdo it, especially as this is not working, so I likely don't need 2 up. And I will build a few buildings for the treated planks. You know what? Please build this as up. I need to start gathering this. I kind of don't want to do it like this, but I need to speed up the process. The pines, let's have it. 23 days. Drought. It's somewhat perfect, I think. I could have those always work during the wet season anyway, if I'm being honest, so I don't end up with 70% going into the drought, but I think it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, this has been built faster than this. Yeah, now I'm just struggling for logs. I can have this on the lowest priority then, so they can start building the power up to here. That's the spot, right? So I've got get the building here, it will be connected. Nice, perfect. Let's do it one by one. I hate that you have to kinda do it one by one. Otherwise, like, you can just get stuck beavers. That's part of the charm of the game, I guess. Okay, it's nice. Carrots are going somewhat up, I guess. Could add a few more. Question is, do I want to even go into sunflowers? Also, there is technically no small dump of water around here. It's purely based off this not being pumped to zero, which I guess it's fine to assume it won't. The problem with sunflower is they're very inefficient. That's one. Two, I would need a lot of space. Like, just having few of them here won't help at all. I could use this as well for carrots. That should solve the carrot problem completely, I believe. Also, I do have some space here to build. Maybe a smelter? Because I'm looking way better on metal blocks compared to treated planks. Yeah, the pain resin will be a problem. Having only 100 at this stage is maybe not a disaster, but a really bad sign. I mean, let's try, but I 100% am sure that one of the beavers will be stuck and I will have to delete them. Okay, I'm mostly waiting for science now, I guess. So, normal priority. Those two batteries will be very stretched thin. Especially with me building more of the stuff here, but as long as, I mean, 28k is not that small. I don't think I've set those to be cut right. This will help. At least it will boost part of the problem. Like, it will fix the current logs problem partially, I think. Though I cannot really leave the number now, and they're disappearing fast. 20. Okay, good, it's going up. Have 18 beavers that are not doing anything. Kinda sounds like scientists, like inventors. Should happen. They could happen. I have space for it here-ish. Let's have a few of those. Obviously, workplace lowest priority. Just in case. Okay, somehow they didn't get stuck this time around. Perfect. Maybe because I was struggling on logs, so they didn't try to build all of that at once. Okay, more power to here. And with that, I can start building those. Let's start with like 3 for now. I'm struggling with scrap metal more and more. Okay, not having the bad water is very bad. And I don't think I can do anything about this. Oh, wait, I can. It won't flow, but I can literally just get this and have the permanent water because of that. That's probably worth it, I'm being honest. Instead of having this. I will have to get there. Do I have all of the resources? Oh, 400 gears, Jesus. That's an expensive thing to build, but I mean, sure, let's just escape down. Yeah, that's fine. So I guess I won't need this, and 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 this. Some free resources to grab. Good. And immediately into 4 missing workers. Though it's mostly this. At this very moment, how many of those are here? 8. Okay. Not too bad still. I mean, if I think I have enough power, I should have built this instead of those. But I don't think I have enough power. So the batteries are down on the ground. This working always is part of the problem, because that's 400 HP and that's somewhat a lot. Let's fix it then. Timer, no. Speaker, no. Indicator, no. Weather's chronometer, that's the one I want, right? Non-working hours. Have this built now. So this will only work during the night, and with pretty much all of my beavers working, only kids would use this during the day, so that's okay. Let's save that power. That should help a lot. Because when those were spinning, but slowly, like right now, during the night, they were pretty much only filling this. And this was not you. I mean, it's kind of fine. It's obviously fine for the night, but I mean, I could even shorten this. Start like, and wait, how do I do this? Like this. It's even shorter because they will go to sleep at some point. Yeah, like now. So that's fine. And honestly, just build more of those. Okay, this is looking better and better. Only a few oaks that are almost ready to go left. Okay, let's wait for them now. Okay, wood logs are going up. How am I on scrap metal? Still too low. Scrap another one. Well, they will eat treated planks though, so that's not that perfect. There's only one of them here. Okay, this is built. That's sick. So now I can get gears normally. Should probably build one planker and one gear workshop here for now. See if I will swap this to something else later. Okay, this is going up. Workplace, normal priority. Let's see if the two will be fast enough. I mean, they should be way more efficient than that one pump I had here. Productivity is going up, but they're going quite far with that. And honestly, I could store this here because for this guy it doesn't matter. He has to go across the map anyway. And this is far from here and it will be closer to here as well, so let's move that. Maybe not into the perfect spot, but a better one. This, I mean, even like this would be good. Stay down on power again. So kind of want to observe this a little bit if they never reach the top and I need more turbines, or they reach the top at some point but they're just not enough to hold when the turbines are stopped. Let's see. And honestly, more housing wouldn't hurt either. I'm down on potatoes though. It's scary. Let's plant a little bit here. We cannot reach at all, right? They can reach a little bit there though. Question is this struggling because of logs? No, it's struggling because of potatoes. So, okay, yeah, I need more. This will probably be not enough though. I'm not on 0 yet, so this might be enough to offset that. I said I want to swap this to the big building. Do I want to do that though? Let's not. Let's have another. Okay, this is all clean now. This. Care of that first. I cannot do anymore. It's fine. And I need some storage for paper. Nah, this is not super optimized space-wise. Should be fine though. I will be able to put some stuff here too. Okay, so now I need to stockpile. Wait, 20? What? What buildings are missing? Okay, this. Okay, it's borderline not enough. Okay, the potatoes need 0, so let's scrap those. Though I don't think those had the time to grow in time to offset it yet, but I guess that will be fine now. Okay, so I'm not getting any bad water. I mean, I have 400, so I guess they're taking it directly from this, and I don't have enough haulers to get it here. But let's keep it as free for now. Ooh, I'm missing beavers on normal priority now. That's not good. I mean, 40 something is fine. I don't need more. Yeah, those working on full heat are causing some problems. Yeah, they're even hitting like no water. It's not good. There's a way for me to fix it though. Let's do it this way then. Can probably speed up significantly, maybe into 15. Okay, and now scrap this. Let's put the dynamite in. That should definitely fix the problem. This one hitting the no water underneath problem. Okay. Let's make it look nice on this too. And now, yeah, 185. That should be way better. Yeah, I'm not having any potatoes now. I mean, they do have, but they're eating all of them, I guess. Yep, they're still fine on potatoes, just I don't have any storage them at the moment. Okay, those are in, so I guess it should be better now. Okay, I've easily hit the maximum on that now, so I can probably lower it by 1 beaver. And this is somewhat okay now, I guess. But metal blocks are going up very nicely, so I'm not going to boost them more than 5 because they're wasting the... I mean, not wasting, but using the treated blocks for that now, so that's not ideal. I probably don't want this anymore either. Probably want... Okay, that's nothing. I probably only want the normal, the small scrap metal thing. So when I hit maximum on the metal blocks, I'm gonna stop using the treated blocks for more than I need. For more scrap metal, I mean. And those are not doing anything because there is no pine resin, but I did put those in, but now they have to grow. They're not being cut, nope. Okay, so there it is. That's my idea for this map. Obviously it's not an amazing colony. I mean, it's okay-ish, I guess. Obviously then if I would be playing this again, I would improve it by a lot as well, but that's fine. This one, scrap that. How many of those I have? Only 2, right? Because I'm kind of surprised that I'm so high on metal and so low on treated blocks. But part of it is not having enough pine resin, I guess. I have 4 of those, right? I do. Water is looking okay-ish. Though, just in case, let's have this. It's in a very weird spot, but it's okay. Sure. They didn't build this because this, in a way. Let's get it. Am I on decorations actually? Lantern and scarecrow are too low. Oh yeah, I only have this one here. I mean, it's in a decent spot, but it's not hitting the entry, the building, and I guess that's the biggest problem. Let's put it in the water. And the other one was the lantern, right? Probably the same problem. I think this will work on the line here, so that might be fine. And put in this spot. I could connect this to here. Yes, doesn't cost me anything. Few more medical beds, because I think I have more beavers now working in places that can cause that, like the injuries. Okay now. This can probably something like that. It doesn't overspill like this. Maybe even lower than that, but yeah, the pine resin. I think those just grew. They're not producing pine resin yet. I I guess, at least I hope that's the case. Okay, the food is a little bit better. The potatoes are still struggling a little bit. I'm not sure I can fix that properly though. Could move this guy, the one to the right. I will have this spot available to me, I guess. It's at least something. Okay. Where I will put the monument in? It's a big fucker. I could have it here-ish. How wide is it? 7, okay. That's the wrong one I activated, I think. Let's get rid of this one. That's weird. How much more do I actually need? This will be enough. I will have the full coverage. I can get some here, I guess. See how this will work. Has to be built. Okay, this looks okay, so I need to delete this one. It's too far, or what? Why are they not building those? What's actually the problem? Interesting. Oh wait, maybe I need to do this like that. Okay, that was weird, but I guess it works. Okay, and now the monument. Lowest priority. I mean, well, lowest priority was construction. Workplace would be high priority even, I guess. And I can fill the contemplation spot back. Okay, now we wait. And we will be fucking waiting forever for treated blocks, I think. I mean, the gears are not that high either, so that's not good. On the other hand, metal looks really good, so maybe I should do this. And I don't need you guys anymore. That will give me some wood back. And I can get more haulers too. I definitely need more builders though. Because this will take time. I don't have enough paper. Let's grab more. I need 500 of that, and I need 500 of those, so that's fine. You know what, let's have 2 of those working because the buildings are using it. So I might run out. Now it's about the balance between the number of logs I need and want versus the pines for the resin, I guess. I mean, I am progressing now, but I will stop soon. Prioritize this guy, so he always have logs. I mean, I could try to optimize this a little bit better still, but I don't think it will pay off in time against just waiting for this being built. Can pause this. Okay, I've kinda run out of scrap metal, but that's fine. It might be... I'm close to being fine on metal blocks now, so that's good. Not waste too many treated planks on this. Not sure if I want to maximize this in a way that I will stop producing scrap metal when I have enough metal block, but I might. This could be empty too. Planks. Guess they're fine because I will need them for treated planks. What else do I want? This does not accept anything either. This is fine because this will be the last, I guess. But yeah. I don't want them to produce more metal blocks and gears. I think I'm lacking the batteries now, if I'm being honest. Is there an easy way for me to put some of them into this? I mean, I could get them up to here, I guess. A few of those built there. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Can they build all of this? I'm not so sure. I'll post this for now. Okay, they can. And now all of this will be built from the top. Okay, nice. But yeah, since I already built this thing up, might want to use this. This inside will be better. Yeah, it won't collide with anything. And this one might be enough, I'm being honest. Yeah, that almost doubles the amount of power I have. Maybe let's have another one and let's see if the turbines are actually good enough, or I need more of those. Probably have one here. Okay, good. Yeah, when those are stopped, this is going down so fast. Okay. Slowly getting there. Okay, gears are gone, so let's delete this. Might even get rid of the scrap metal stuff. Some metal blocks. I don't need this anymore. This I will keep for now. This is also not needed. I mean, I want to have this, but like a normal regular pile now. Grab the resources, please. I mean, I could... They want to have small warehouses. Let's do like 2 small warehouses for the cubes. But I actually get these few of those. Before they stop working completely. Oh, I'm so locked. On the pine resin, it's actually insane. God damn it, game. Okay, fuck it. Am I on metal blocks? Yeah, less than 400 needed. I have 130 here. I'm a little bit off, but I will probably easily make it. For those two are in. Looks like the power problem is solved with those two and the batteries. The gears will get there before the treated planks, so I probably don't have to care too much about them. Swapping this for treated planks probably not worth because I don't have the pine resin still. Well, I kinda knew this would happen. But I really was hoping I would stockpile more pine resin. I'd just be locked on the logs, but doesn't look like it now. Oh well, it is what it is. I genuinely don't have many topics to talk about because I'm kind of still focusing on the game, but like at this point, there's really no need for that. Start talking about anything else. I'm kind of looking forward to what Hoffy proposed. Just he said there's scope mod for this game that can be fun. I think it will probably require no mods other than the co-op one, so I won't be able to use the game speed as much, but maybe playing on some normal mode, maybe easy mode even, so like 2 or 3 players depending if someone will join us, maybe Simon. Can like expand at the same time. You are not locked by the early game resources on hard mode. Honestly, if you just go ham on an amount of water storage and rush the the fluid dumps in early game, the hard mode on most of the map is not really the problem as long as you are able to get rid of the bad water and doesn't flow into your colony. Because even if you can store, I mean, if you would have the fluid dumps by the cycle 4, it shouldn't really matter as long as you can move the food away from the main river, I guess. So maybe there's even a way around that without being like trying to get rid of the bad water and not allow it to like literally go through the middle of the colony like it does, because that's my go-to. Like, don't even allow the bad water to get to like close to the beavers. But I think there's a way to not do that and just have a fluid dump with levees and have the food moved a little bit further instead. Okay. Past the halfway point, metal blocks slowed down, but it's fine now. And I could have one more just to speed it up and then stop processing metal at all once I'm full here. Okay, I guess it would be nice to unmark those scatting. So they're not being cut randomly. So I thought I would be able to do this like in one go, but yeah, the oaks are split way too hard. Or way too much between each other. They might start cutting the pines in the meantime, which I really don't want to. Okay, the logs are going up. I don't know why, but I call the logs oaks a lot lately. It's not ideal. It's starting to look better and better now. So that's good. Yeah, surprisingly, or maybe not really surprisingly, the gears are going up the fastest now. Okay, I have those guys. Get me some scrap metal. That will be it for the metal. Honestly, I could have this done now, but I'm not sure if it changes anything. I mean, once I stop doing metal blocks, I will stop wasting treated planks here. Or maybe not wasting, but using. So that will boost this a little bit. And at some point I will get to pine trees with the pine resin there as well. Okay, the photo is looking okay now. I think this map is not perfect for this, like just to get the monument. I mean, it is probably one of the most fun maps, even if you're like going for the monument, but it is cycle 32nd now, and I still don't have it. So there's that, but I think this map would be great for trying to maximize everything, have like 300 beavers, 200 bots, and go vertical, like properly vertical, like with this doing for the monument, and have like layers for logs, layers for just food, layers just for the buildings and the fun area, one layer for the like industrial district. I might do this in the future at some point. It's honestly, in a way, like as annoying as it is in some ways, it's probably one of my favorites map at this moment. I would like though to have at least one science scrap, like 200, so that we are not locked in the early game as much. Though it was kinda easy to get here and block this, even though I got spotlight on 4th cycle, or maybe I'm not sure, but even if I didn't, I was ready for it very easily, so there is that. Okay, now going up on logs, so me cutting off those oaks is not a problem. Good to know. Okay, and some of those pines are already up. It's even better. I'm kinda sad I didn't stream my achievements run too. I think there's a way to clear the achievements on Steam. I'm not sure if that's a legal way or not though. Probably not. But I would love to do that again. But this time stream it. I think getting the monument before the 16th cycle or 15th, I don't know, one of those, on the hard mode, as I did for the achievement, would be fun to stream, because probably most of the people would get it on the easy mode and just casually get there, but getting this on the hard mode was fun. And I did this with the Folktails. I think the Iron Thieves would be even harder. So that could be a challenge for me to do, like try to get the lunch, the Not this one, the Earth Repopulator on the Iron Thieves on the hard mode at some point on stream. I mean, there are probably people that can do it in like 10 cycles or something, like trying to optimize and maximize something on some maps. So there's that, but there are some crazy people playing this game. And like positively crazy. But I will play the Iron Thieves after this map, on this map again. I might start this week. I probably will start this week. I'm not sure if I will finish it this week though, but because this map takes a little bit longer, but I will be a little bit better on it for the next playthrough. That being said, Iron Thieves usually take a little bit longer, I think, especially because it will be very hard on resources on this map, and they require a lot more of those. Though they are easier on food, like especially on different types of food. So there is that, but everything else, especially the power generation on this map, will be a disaster. Though I might use this and have like wire this here, and have the water wheels instead, especially like higher, so I can build underneath. I'm not so sure how I'll try to approach the power problem on this map with the Iron Thieves. I mean, definitely engines in the early game. Or maybe not early game, but mid game. But yeah, that will be a little bit harder still. So, but in combination with me already having the full playthrough. Oh yeah, you should be like this. I was wondering why those two toggle sometimes. I think it will be similar difficulty for me, because I have the experience of playing this faction, this map. But yeah, I expect the Iron Thieves to be way harder on this map. And then just pressure map is left, I think, and then I can finally play some stuff, some fun stuff, because I kind of like pressure myself to finish all of them for no reason whatsoever. Okay, the metal almost done. Gears also almost done. I can probably get rid of those now. Yeah, it's good. Oh, that being said, I need to start doing more sim racing. I kinda am fine because it's JCL off season. It will be a long one, so I have the time. I need to get out of the rookies at least and get to the silver on the safety rating, so I can do all of this stuff. And by all of this stuff I mean the endurance stuff, so I'm not locked out of those events, the rest of the people. Okay, metal is done. So guys are all done now. It should speed up the process of putting the cheetah plugs into this, I guess. Gears are pretty much done too. There. So I can pause them too. I mean, this I could even delete and have. I can't. I mean, I can just do this instead. But it doesn't really help when I don't have the binders. But sure, let's build this. Maybe this part will somehow fix this problem. I doubt it, but... Just a few more. No, those batteries are not cut off. Those two still hold nicely. Oh wait, I don't have enough gears to build that. Let's unlock at least one of those. Yes. Just wondering why this takes so long. Two of those. So it takes a little bit less time. Okay, this one. Oh, just Marcus demolition. I mean, I don't really need the logs anymore because it's just the fine stuff, so I could do this too as well. And then have the mark cutting. And empty pines everywhere. Is this good? It is good. Not sure if... maybe. Not sure if this will be in time, but it's worth the shot, I guess. Yeah, he can reach all of them. That's good. Okay, around 600 to go. So I have enough logs pretty much in blocks now. Just need the resin. I mean, if that's the case, then I can reach through here. So let's do it. Let's maximize everything. It's kind of stupid. This is what I usually don't do. Like, I usually don't block the metal stuff, the gear stuff, etc. But when you're not streaming, you can just fuck off and leave the game running for 2 hours. Oh, there's one change that will be super good in 1.1, which is the relay too. You will be able to do like the logic operation on as many. I'm not sure if there's a limit. Maybe there's a limit, but like I think there's like at least 10 slots here you can put in instead of having like, because if you want to have the combination of different stuff and it's like 7 of inputs, you literally have to do and one and the other relay, and one and the other relay, and just like stack them up. A little bit annoying if I'm being honest. So that would be way better. Okay, save the game. Time to do a little bit faster. Should be still fine, easily, I think. Wait, this covers the whole map actually. I didn't plan to this, like for this to cover the whole map, but it actually does. Yeah, it kinda puts into the perspective how small this map is after all. Jesus. Oh, what will be even more funny if that the extract and the paper is not the stuff you want, you need for this, but I'm pretty sure at least paper is. And I think the other one is berries and treated planks. So that should be extract. Let's hope. Kinda hope it will be. On the other hand, at least for now, from what I'm gathering here, you don't need that big of the reservoir of water. I never really get past through the half of it. So maybe don't go much lower, but like maybe 2 levels lower. And we'll be fine for like 100 beavers on water. I saw there are mods for factions that are kind of like adding new stuff, but what's more kind of important is that they're combining the stuff from Folktails and the Iron Thieves too, which makes it kind of interesting. I think RC is right now starting the new playthrough in the faction. That's kind of interesting because it takes like the maybe not most of them, but from what I gathered, I don't really remember the specifics, but like I was under the impression that that faction had a lot of nice stuff from Folktails and the nice stuff from Iron Thieves without taking most of the negatives from them, which is a little bit OP, but might be fun to play nonetheless. And there's also a speedrunning thing that I was talking about a little before. I don't know if I want to go that way, but I enjoy this game a lot and I will run out of stuff to do in this game at some point eventually. Though I think I'm like, what, 350 hours or something on Steam on this game, and I'm still not being bored, even though I'm playing on the very high game speed a lot of those playthroughs. Though I think first half of the maps I was not using any mods, and I was playing on just like plain X3. So I was paying attention a little bit more to the optimizing stuff and building like more of those. I mean, this map will be annoying with this. I mean, not in a way, like with this reservoir I could go to like at least 150 beavers and just like go up and build more of this, like build something like this just for the trees here, so I can have them and have like way more of those buildings and like have the large turbine stuff, have more batteries here. It wouldn't really be a problem, so it kinda takes away from the gameplay a little bit, I guess. I might lock myself to maybe like only use times 8 or something maximum. Maybe not on the next playthrough from Iron Thieves, but maybe even on that one. Let's say that I will not use more than X, like times 8 on that one, just so I can. So I will have to focus a little bit more on the optimization of the colony. I mean, this is not that bad. Like I still have like what, 5, 6 of wood workshop. Literally, if I would not mess up the pine resin thing and have more of it prepared for the late game, this would be already done like cycles ago. Not like 1 or 2, but 5. So yeah, there's that too. And usually I'm kinda good at judging how much pine resin I can produce, especially because this was a lot of cycles before I started before I even started building this. So I don't know where the misplay was, but I will be rewatching this series myself. Just to annoy myself with me like using very low level English, so I can improve on that. Still 200 more, come on. I mean, there's pine trees are here. Question is if this guy is actually fast enough now to gather everything. Possibly not. I don't think you can cover that many trees. There are a few on the middle that are not touched, but... And here, yeah, okay, let's grab another one. I know it's just the end, and I only need 100 left, but... It's fine. Grab it. Okay, good. I mean, they will have to use the hammer a little bit on this and work on this even when they will get all of the research. I think all of the research is like, what, 90%? Maybe not even, looking at this. So it will be a few more days, probably, with what? 20 builders only? Yeah, not even. Let's take a look. Will it get to the 90 when I reach all of the stuff? Nope. 88. I could build more of the builders' huts than like predators, the beavers there, but I don't think that matters at this point at all. Okay, so almost 24 cycles. I mean, full 23 cycles pretty much to get this on this map. Within the expectations bracket, I would say. I will need to look forward a little bit more with how I'm spacing stuff. I mean, you can always rebuild stuff. I did some sort of small rebuilding in this when I moved the food to the upper layers and like progress with the trees, especially when I filled in the river and have like more trees here. That was a good call too, but this part of the town is not that good. Though running the power on the outside of the map is kinda good, I think, especially with the turbines here. They don't take that much space. I mean, you cannot put them on the edge of the map because then they would be outside of the map, so there's that. But I think having this line here and the power like running through here-ish was a good call too. It would be even better if I would just run the power literally on the outside of the map completely here. But this, even though it looks kind of bad, especially as I was mixing the buildings here, I think that was a good idea. And we're here. Let's wait for the night. It's kind of so weird that I don't even need to plan for where the beavers are. I just start this when I want this to go off. It's lunch. Let's go. Then that's not the prettiest colony I ever did, but not the worst looking either, I guess. I mean, this levy spin mixed with the third is interesting choice, but oh well, only 21 dynamite detonate. I think that's by far the lowest amount I've ever did on the map that I finished and got to the disc screen. Jeez, that's not a lot. And even though I put this quite late, they've already managed to paint over 2k tails. And almost 50k water drank is quite a lot. Especially because I wasn't running a big colony. Like, what? Only 80-ish beavers and at the end. So, yeah. There is that. Let's go to the menu. New game Iron Thieves, and yeah, this one for the Iron Thieves, and then the pressure map, which I really hope will be interesting too, but there will be a lot of analyzing, especially in the early game, for me to like plan how I want to do the stuff underneath, I guess. But yeah, next stream is this. In the meantime, there's a chance for some co-op Timberborn, so that's also something to look forward to. But yeah, I hope some people will join me for that one, though Hofi said he's up. So yeah, and I hope I will be able to stream that too. Kinda hope I will be able to. But let's see what Hofi and maybe Simon, I think that's the only other guy that plays Timberborn CLC, will say about that. That being said, for today I'm done, I'm out. Thanks for watching and bye.